And now we go for a full swing of 1612s with Spell Shield. Hey everybody, Liberty here, and today we're playing Xolanni with Poros. The main idea being Poros Snack and Spirits Unleashed allows us to trade off buffed units, allowing Xolanni to get really big and overwhelm our opponent. Enjoy the games. Hey, fighting dragons. Dragons can eat Poros for lunch, unfortunately. This is actually a pretty good line. We can go Lonely to turn 4 spirits. Or turn 3 spirits if needs be. Double Lonely, Pog. Not that I'm happy that the Poros are lonely, but rather I'm happy that we can make them unlonely. Yeah, there we go. Yee. Okay, we'll greet it. Go for the Spirits Unleashed so that we can start trading up the Poros into the dragons and make our Xolanni really big. Oh, this is gonna be glorious.
Smoke, ash, and dragon fire.
His dragons are gonna be big, but we have so many Poros. So many. Sorry, Lonely Poro. Has to be done. We're using you to build a big Xolanni. I'm sorry, little Poro. I'm sorry. And we have the Bastion for the Xolanni. Okay, we're set. We're set. We just need to start trading off Poros like a madman.
I am more than I seem.
Monsters with heart are still monsters.
We got some Proto Poros, so we get some chip damage in. Very cool. You'll love to see it. Slam him.
I smell fear.
That's still... Oh, he gives us 8 damage. Yo. Hey, that's some good damage, even if... Wow. Empowered 16 is pretty hard to hit. That means we have to select a lot of Poros. Good thing... Oh, we have double Xolanni. Okay. Well, Xolanni on herself is a pretty good body to kind of tide us over. And we got a Lonely Poro. Huge. Lonely Poros are really important for our cycle. Like, it's almost funny how important they are.
Agonizing.
Now I take to the sky.
We are in danger of a Dragon Overwhelm lethal. Or the Shyvana just eating our Xolanni for free. Actually, no. Shyvana can't get big enough to eat our Xolannis, thankfully.
We'll find you some friends.
Our Xolannis are really big. We can use this to pull the engine, thankfully. Oh yeah, our Xolannis are big enough, thank goodness. They're gigantic. Another Bastion, huge.
They go off to?
I'm actually going to hold back Poro Hoarder on the idea that we want to save overwhelm damage. In case he goes for the Dragon's Egg thing and tries to overwhelm Smork us here, we do have to have an answer to that. The Xolannis are big enough. Perfect, perfect. So the way we lose here is if he has the Dragon's Egg card, gives him all overwhelm. Well, Shyvana's gonna hit like truck, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but man, that's gonna hurt. It's lethal for them a lot of the time. The fact that a concerted kills our Xolanni is a big problem. Fingers crossed. If they don't go for egg, we're good. Maybe they have rally? Xolanni! A concerted kills? No, it doesn't. Does it? Oh, concerted exactly kills. So if they have concerted, we'll just have to slap down another Xolanni.
Shape the skies and mold the earth.
She got Mr. Opponent. We have a Bastion. I would love to double develop Xolanni. Screw it. We'll BM. This is punishable, but not very well. I don't think dragons have very good cards to stop this. Yeah, that won't do it. Double Xolanni, big smork. Yeah, negative 29. That's pretty good. Xolanni from the Poros. Okay, one hush, sure. Still doesn't do it. He has some interaction.
Behold my work.
Oh, very good, Mr. Opponent. I'm gonna do a very creative win here, chat. You ready? 5-head win. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Bastion this Xolanni so it dies buffed to buff the other one. Now this one dies buffed, so this Xolanni grows by 2/2. 5-head plays. Xolanni mechanics! Let's go! On this channel, I don't like to ask for your sub, instead we play rock, paper, scissors for it. I go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. If I win, you gotta sub. Rules the rules. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Went for rock. Enjoy the rest of the video. Okay. Kane Aatrox. Tessa, we're doing great. We're playing Xolanni. YouTube comments have been beating me up telling me to do Xolanni, so I was like, okay, fine. So we're playing the Poros side, and then some other day we'll do the doggo entreat side. Boom, boom. Okay, we got our Xolanni. We just need to get our Poros snacks out now.
The bigger the hunt,
Bolt this into Century here. What are the odds? Well, it definitely wasn't us, because I'd only just started, but yes, it's a fun concept for sure. Dark equipment, sure.
all monsters die.
Look out for reavers.
I should have killed the cultist, it's more valuable.
Alert the village.
I'll deliberately just Poro here. Poro, herder.
Follow along, little ones.
We can always hit Poros next round. No idea, Tessa. I am not knowledgeable on that subject, unfortunately. I'd love to tell you, but I do not know. Yeah, I draw them Kane. Oh, yeah, well, they figured it out anyway, right? Or was that Aatrox? I don't even know. Annoying. That's Kane, because 3 cultists, right? We get our Poro trades here, though. That's really good. Really good. Weird that they didn't equip a weapon on Defector so that cultists should be procced here. Sorry, Pouty. Gotta go. Or Jubilant.
A piercing bolt.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're gonna use a momentous choice. Wow. Okay. Why? Could be his only weapon? Maybe. All I care about is our Xolanni could be getting really big here. So I'm pretty hyped. We'll go for the Braum Poro line here.
He's on the job.
Dragon Spear, okay.
We should be friends.
Again, the idea being we just need to use our mana efficiently to get Poros out. Unfortunately, Kane can get free strikes off the Braum, but I think our Xolanni is going to be big enough that it's not going to matter. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, if you go for Defector... Oh, he wants to freeze, I see. And then our stuff wouldn't die buffed. Oh. Actually, I'll go for a nice line here that makes him incentivized to just remove the Braum, so we can ignore that.
Nothing escapes my watch.
First time in stream, I am playing Poros Xolanni. The main idea here is that I want to, do exactly what I said. Throw a bunch of big buff Poros into opponent, and then use, okay, so they've fully committed, so we know exactly what they've got. If we save up a Braum's Take Heart, we can keep Braum from dying from Kane. And then we could trade off the buff Poro into Injured Defector. I'm happy. But yeah, I'm playing Poros Xolanni. The idea being we want to deliberately trade the Poros so that he will buff the Xolanni for us. An opponent actually gave us an ideal attack here. Changed up the Star Pound pack. Sounds good, Tessa. He gave us leveled Braum. Huge. Opponent's trolling.
Light the signal fires.
Xolanni's getting big. Even though she's not leveled, I think we just drop her.
What good is freedom to the dead?
Just because she's a really good tempo play here, even non-buffed. Right, that's going to cost a lot of resources for them to take her down. And they go for a full Aatrox, damn. Okay. So we got this right here. Free removal. And then we'll give them a free Poro into Xolanni. So this is incorrect for them because what they want to really do is they want to make it so that a strike from Aatrox kills Xolanni, but because they let something buffed die, a direct strike from Aatrox no longer kills. Although maybe that's a Demacy card. Maybe I'm thinking of Vinquin. Either way, we're pretty well set up here. Also, we do have a Bastion, so we just need to grind it out. Oh, he does have a World Ender, okay. That's okay, we can trade Xolanni into Aatrox. And we can always Braum's Take Harder if needs be. Xolanni versus Xolanni, very cool. And our Braum is tanky, boy. They're all pulls, okay. We still have a Bastion Braum's Take Heart, so Xolanni's perfectly safe into fighting the Aatrox, and we can Bastion Braum and stuff. Like we're vibing. Ooh, you don't want to swing, sir. You do not want to swing here. You're just gonna allow me to get. Oh, he's allowing me to get my Xolanni off, chat. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, okay, we can't do all the stuff. But that's fine. He's fully tapped, so that means we can play perfectly here, which is this. That's ideal play. You can't fully tap into me, sir. It's a bad idea. And there's our level Xolanni. We got some Poros to feed her next turn. Oh, it's glorious, chat. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, opponent didn't let us show you, but we would have had a board full of 19 5s to send at the opponent. Doesn't it feel nice to go nom 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 on a Kane Aatrox? GG's. What a coward, indeed. 1/1 draw spell. Basshead, that would be a... Yeah, we could do that. If we continue to run into draw problems and like not being able to buff problems, that's totally valid. Joester, thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I think we even Mulholland Hawk. Yeah, but Basshead, I'd be down. Okay, well we hit all of our buffs here now. Woohoo. This is going to be an interesting brawl. Master Yi Zed, though, that's interesting. The thing is, Zed Freljord is very scary because what you can do is you can put Trinimir's spell on it, and it's super scary. I'm gonna go for a full Poro line into a turn 3 Poro Snacks instead of the turn 3 Spirits Unleash. Partially because I can bait out his Spirits Unleash this way. Not that you want to bait out a Spirits, like, not that it's like worth baiting it out, but like we can just curve better, much better like this. That's in the Path of Champions pain, not in normal games. Got another Poro Snacks, very cool. Yeah, tons more tempo. And we got another Poro Stacks. See, chat, we drew all the ones we were asking for last game.
To restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
Ooh, I don't want to give Master Yi strikes for free. So I'm actually not going to attack.
See the Damascene border from here.
I want him to have to earn his strikes. We've got a Spirits Unleash this turn. Pain, I'll show you after this match. I'll show you after this match. If he's Spirits Unleashed, she does wipe our stuff, but again, I don't care because we're trying to trade him off, right? The big way he can beat us is with a Master Yi, like, chugging through our stuff, so that's what we're actually playing around here, is just to, like, chill out for a bit, do some Poro-based brawling. Okay, he's got his Revna, so that's very dangerous. This is going to turn into a brawl. The good thing is we're prepped for that. He only has 1 mana. I bet you we can bait the Yi. Or at least something. 3 damage is fine too. That works. Okay, now we just need to draw our Xolanni. And we are set. Thank you for the Palo Pain. Yeah, but yeah, we'll cover it after the next match here. I'm cool with him ramping up his Yi here, even though it is very scary. We just need to hit his Xolanni here. His Yi is going to be a big problem. Oh, these Revenants are chonking. Honestly, they might be able to tank a full Xolanni swing, which is the scary part, right? How's our hand size? We can Aurora Borealis here. Well, we're going for an actual full Poro side situation here. I'll let the Yi level. We have enough Poros to fight him.
The north is ours. Do not oppose me.
Show me your skill.
I'm not going to triple Poro Snacks because I need to lay out some blockers again. But our big idea here is we need to start trading off our board so that when we, if and when we hit a Xolanni, that she'll be gigantic, right? So we're happy with our trades. I'm happy with all that. Can any of these trades get better? Yes, they can. There we go.
Blade and mind.
Because Master Yi just kills 1 thing per attack swing, right? And we have enough Poros where we can sack into that for pretty much endlessly. Okay, then there's our Xolanni, perfect. She's a 13/13, but we'll get her bigger using the Yi here.
My friend and I.
Let's rely on Poros here. Their set's really big. This is a whole stats 1v1. It's pretty funny.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
The Faithfolk will be a problem.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Okay, so we're trading our full board. That's a little bit scary. Just a wee bit. The Revna is coming off. The funny thing is, Yi can't actually swing into us.
Blade and body.
I mean, I guess he is, but he shouldn't. Shouldn't, right? If we just go like this, then this. Man, this is brutal. If we win, it's going to be a barely win. We're going to need a lot of Xolanni to win. Okay, he gives us his Yi. That's huge. I guess he's just counting on his bodies to win him the game. Which, to be fair, is not the most unlikely thing to happen ever. Okay, I'm scared of how many mana he has. Let's tutor first.
All is a mountain and covered in ice.
Ah, shoot. I screwed up the tutoring. I forgot how big our Poros are. Oh, he has another Master Yi. Lovely. I need Xolanni with a Bastion. We have 10 mana, so we can play one more thing out. Let me just double check. 10, 12. Xolanni Bastion is... Okay, so we can play Omen Hawk. I should have played Poro, but same diff, right? We got Xolanni Bastion. I need them to commit a stun here, and we're fine. As long as they just commit a stun. Now, if they should go for like a board wipe, but you can only save Xolanni. Or if they go for a freeze, we are in a little bit of trouble. Because I can't pre-Bastion the freeze. But if they just go for a stun, we're fine. We prepared for that, chap. And they don't have anything! Yes! Again, opponents not giving us the full board of 23s. But it's a victory nonetheless. GG's. So we've got, we're fighting Lurk here. I'll actually hold the Xolanni. Make sure we have it. Horrorfly. Forsaken. Unfortunate. See, Joester, the thing is, I think that the deck that you're referencing is one that was specifically for the Foundation's Gauntlet. Or for the Rising Tides Gauntlet, and not like a normal deep list. Am I thinking of the right video?
Follow along, little ones. Gonna slam some Poros here. Snapjaw. That's unfortunate. For our opponent, because he didn't get Lurk. Let's go. You've gone and spooked them.
That's exactly right. So, Mod, we're doing that, and then the other one, the big Udyr spell one. I don't even know what it's called.
Can see the Debastian border from here.
The 5 mana. Yeah, so Joester, so it's Rising Tides Gauntlet specifically. That deck is not designed to be played in the current meta. That was designed for the Rising Tides Gauntlet specifically. Oh, I misplayed here. I was supposed to Poro Snacks block. That was a misplay. Yeah, we know what we're talking about though, Mod, right? Big 5, big smash. Opponent cry, all the good stuff. Spirits Unleashed, yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Yee. Yeah, no, we're getting our Poros buffed up. Trading them into opponent. Getting a big Xolanni. We have a slow start here, but there it is, Spirits Unleashed, perfect. That's actually right on curve. Right on curve. Because now all of this can die, and our Xolanni will get very big. And he goes for a full right in negation. Wow, okay. Man, Lurk running right in negation, that's 5 head. I don't see Lurk run that very often.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Ekathia.
Joester, let me after this matchup get you an up-to-date deep list. Because that one's not for ladder play. That was specifically for the gauntlet. And it'll probably solve a lot of your problems that you're having. He's hard playing a Pyke.
I almost want to legitimately just do some Three Sisters shenanigans on this poor little Pyke. Screw it, we're gonna BM.
What have Poros done to you?
Just a little BM, chat, just a little bit.
Look out for reavers.
I should have Omen Hawks to Bakai. Yeah, Joster, for sure.
Alert the village.
I'll get you something updated.
We'll find you some friends.
Boom, 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 boom. Very true. Okay, now we can go for our trades here. Perfect.
Trust me.
Our Xolanni's really tiny, but well, that'll be fixed real quickly here.
Don't touch it.
Real quickly. I can't believe he did right a negation to my Spirits Unleashed. That's so crazy. Okay, you got a second Pyke, that's why. Fair enough. The plan was second Pyke from the start. That it is, yes. Xolanni's getting very big. Unfortunately, this next Pyke here... Oh, laying out into the Pyke is pretty dumb. He's right.
I smell panic.
Laying out into Pyke is pretty sus. I'll give him that.
Gone and spoke them. All the coin in the world won't keep them off my list.
It would have been fine if he had a Spirits Unleashed, but not fine as is, right? This Xolanni isn't winning, though. So we're gonna lay out some more Poros first. We need Xolanni to hit two more deaths here before she's doing her thing. There we go. Okay, that's actually what I wanted them to do. That actually helps us. They lost off of that. The deliberate idea there was more Poros stacks means Xolanni's leveled, and that's game for us.
I am everything.
There we go. Look at that outplay, chat. Deliberately baited the jawfish. Woohoo! I did emote him back. Give him a little cry. Yeah, hefty delay. Jeez. Got him. Look at those 5-head plays, chat. Opponent set up the win for us.
One major change from the deck list we were playing earlier in the vid versus the one I have down in the description is that Babbling Berg has been removed. This is because while Xolanni is above 5 power, theoretically, her aura effect doesn't come into play until she's in hand. So therefore, Xolanni's in the deck are still 2/2s or 3/3s or 4/4s, depending on how many Spirits Unleashed we've cast. So the Berg does not actually tutor it. That's why we just slotted in a bunch of draws so we could stall out the game and draw Xolanni naturally instead of tutoring it. The updated deck list is in the description, and here is a game using the updated deck list. Enjoy.
Okay, Akshan. So, scary stuff here. Yeah, sure, Tessa. We got Poros next, Herder, so we're vibing. I should have kept Sentry for draw. Double Poro Herder line with the Poros next is never bad, though. Never bad. Destined Poro, very cool. Mod, asking Tessa there?
I will die when I am ready.
It was unsuccessful for me. I abandoned it like back at the beginning of the patch,
how it is.
but I haven't tried it recently.
Villains beware.
Might have been bigger brain to pour a hoarder into a pail, but like, I'd rather start ticking our Xolanni. So my problem with the Tessa was getting out that original Sand Soldier buff card, right? Because it is a little bit expensive to buff them sometimes, right? Or do you use a different way to buff them? Oh, actually, I guess you don't need to run the Sand Soldier's buff card.
He means nothing.
Oh, no, you do. He's Dreama. I don't know. I think the way I was buffing them was probably incorrect. Yip wouldn't fit, unfortunately. Although Yip Sand Soldier sounds really funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tess, is without Desert's Wrath, the whole thing falls apart. And Desert's Wrath also is pretty expensive to play. I don't know. When I tried it, I wasn't a big fan, but that's not to say it couldn't work. Yeah, you need to get the level of 0 Desert's Wrath, or like something else that does the same thing, but... yeah. Opponent's gonna be chonking us here. It's gonna hurt, but that's okay, because we want to get chonked. That was the plan all along.
In and out.
Yip Sand Soldier deck? Did I look at a Yip Sand Soldier deck on stream? I don't have memory of that, but I totally coulda. That does sound really funny. Not gonna lie. No, yep. Here, I'll copy this in, Tessa. Oh, Xolanni's getting pretty big. Just ticking, ticking. No, oh shoot! I whiffed Poro Herder. I didn't realize I didn't have any Poros in play. My bad. Desert Duel mean. We do have a Bastion for her, so that's nice. There's the Poros. I didn't. My bad for whipping Poro Herder. That was kind of dim.
We're not taking it. We're taking it.
Talk is worthless. We are what we do.
We do need to survive this next swing, which is going to be a lot of damage for them, but frankly, not that much, really. I mean, it will be a lot if they get overwhelmed on the Akshan, but I think we're fine. Yeah, Emperor's Dice. I'm yes, 100%. You need to run Dice and Sand Soldiers. I agree.
Finders keepers.
Got another Poro. Very cool. We just gotta survive this turn, chat. That is the whole thing. Yes. Brave blockers. Patriots to the cause, if you will. Patriots. Our Xolanni's getting very big. Aww. The main problem with that is it's a non-buffed death. Is it worth going for a Pale Cascade? No. Oh, I should have just dropped Xolanni. I want to drop Xolanni with a Bastion up though, let's be honest. Hopefully he goes for a combat strike here, so we can get off our Pale Cascade. I doubt he'll go for it, though. So our Xolanni's a non-lethal amount of damage here, but that's okay.
I see lies in words and truth in blood.
And she'll at least pose a problem to opponent here. Defo a problem. Okay, going for the stun. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really want to swing with her this turn anyway. Bum 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 bum.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Fair enough. Bum bum bum. We got a Three Sisters, huge. We can go freezies on the Pantheon here.
Demons! They all must die.
Akshan's nearly leveled, which is very scary. You didn't get Spell Shield, huge. I could Tessa, I agree. We just need to survive here, though. I'm gonna just offer them this and see if they take it. Well, oh, they do take it. Wow. Wow. I don't think they rally.
I'll spot him.
This is still lethal, though. So we could freeze, or let's just freeze here. I think freeze is the easiest way to counter this. But we're getting Xolanni up to 16 by going Bast and Pale here. And again, we can do that burst before they debuff her, so at least we'll get 2 swinging. It's not necessarily lethal. They have the sand debuff that could remove overwhelm from both. And they'll survive another turn, but at least we'll trade really well. Oh, yo, it's for Mikhail. Oh, that was Pride of Power. I thought he was main decking Mikhail's for a second there. I was like, what the heck? That would be crazy. It's still a pretty good win, though, here, chat. Still pretty good. Do they have outs? Yes. Do I think that they can use them? Probably not. Here goes nothing. Ooh, chat, do you want a greed? How's everyone feel on the greed? I'm going for the greed, chat. Screw it. Greed. Greed. That's fair, mod. It's just so inefficient. Like, it can wreck you super hard into bad matchups. Like, the problem is it's so defensive, right? I could see it situationally in some metas. But, like, if you're gonna run anything defensive, like, you probably want to just run Bastion instead of Mikhail. I could see it seeing play eventually. Okay, we went for the greed, chat, and it paid off. Bastion. If it'll load. Pale Cascade. We take 16. And now we go for a full swing of 16-12s with Spell Shield. Yeah. Thank you guys for getting me to play Xolanni. This is fun. Now they can't stop this. Before, when they were just normal Xolannis, they could stop it, but now they have Spell Shield. There is not enough cards in their hand to stop this. Xolanni, Xolanni. Xolanni, Xolanni. The best thing is because they killed the first one, it actually made the swing bigger. Isn't that crazy? GG's.
Thank you guys all so much for watching. Those were some crazy dubs. There is another variant of the Xolanni deck that uses Invoke instead of Poros and gets a bunch of doggos out in order for Xolanni to level. So let me know if you guys want to see that version of the deck in the comments. And also drop your deck ideas down there. I do read the comments. I do your ideas. So yeah, that being said, have a great day. See you tomorrow.